Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Washington Post World, September 25, 1243 America, New York. Bodies of 9 suspected migrants found in eastern Panama. 9 bodies of suspected migrants have been found near a remote community in the Panamanian jungle close to the border with Colombia. Washington Post World, September 25, 7:13 America, New York. 8 dead as al-Shabab claims blast in Somalia's capital. Police said a vehicle laden with explosives rammed into cars and trucks at a checkpoint leading to the entrance of the presidential palace, killing at least 8 people.
September 25, 7 o'clock America, New York. Non-binary characters like Gonzo-rella are lighting up children's TV and encouraging self-acceptance. Earlier this summer, a new princess giddily square danced onto the scene. They've got blue fur, a nose shaped like a hook and a thing for chickens. They're a Muppet, one you've probably known for a while.
Time, September 25, 7 o'clock America, New York, inside Broadway's Jubilant homecoming. For the spectator, Broadway is magic, not work. Every show, whether it's a drama or a musical, is a feat of illusion, designed to allow an audience to slip into another world for a few hours.
September 25, 6:55 America, New York. 5 residents of a nursing home in Washington have died after a COVID-19 outbreak. 5 residents of a nursing home in Colville, Washington, have died of COVID-19 after an outbreak last month that infected 74 people, officials said. September 25, 6:50 America, New York. A Montana VA medical center has opened beds to non-eligible patients to help relieve nearby hospitals during COVID-19 surge. A veterans medical facility in Montana is planning to accept non-eligible patients in an effort to alleviate nearby hospitals, as the latest COVID-19 surge overwhelms resources in the state and forces some locations to start considering rationing care.
Washington Post World, September 25, 6:29 America, New York. Witness: Taliban hang dead body in Afghan city's main square. A witness says the Taliban have hanged a dead body from a crane in the main square of Herat city in western Afghanistan. RT World News, September 25, 6:27 America, New York. Synthetic starch can be made in lab 8.5 times more efficiently than in nature, potentially revolutionary Chinese study reveals. Chinese scientists have developed an industrial process to produce starch from carbon dioxide. If successfully scaled up, it may free up farmland currently used to grow plants like maize and potatoes.
CNN.com World, September 25, 6:23 America, New York. Iceland goes to the polls and prepares for complicated outcome. Icelanders vote on Saturday in an election that could have a messy outcome with a record 9 parties likely to enter parliament, making it difficult to find common ground on topics like climate change and healthcare.
September 25, 6:07 America, New York. More than 190 fugitives arrested in New Jersey operation dubbed Clean Sweep. A multi-agency law enforcement operation in New Jersey resulted in the arrest of more than 190 fugitives, according to the U.S. Marshals Service.
Washington Post World, September 25, 5:54 America, New York. Hong Kong June 4 vigil organizers to disband amid crackdown. The Hong Kong group that had organized annual vigils in remembrance of victims of the Chinese military's crushing of the 1989 Tiananmen Square pro-democracy protests has voted to disband amid a crackdown on independent political activism in the semi-autonomous city. RT World News, September 25, 5:42 America, New York. 52% of Germans won't miss Chancellor Angela Merkel. New poll indicates a day before general election. As her long service as Chancellor comes to an end, more than a half of all Germans will not be missing Angela Merkel, a new poll has shown. The country's new leader will be determined on Sunday.
Wall Street Journal World News, September 25, 5:35 America, New York. Tech boom floods Israel's Silicon Valley with cash, exposing divisions. Israelis who have become millionaires in a red-hot tech market are transforming Tel Aviv, but the boom threatens to exacerbate cultural, religious and political fault lines.
Washington Post World, September 25, 5:30 America, New York. Security troops kill 6 separatists in raid in SW Pakistan. The military says Pakistani security forces have killed 6 militants of a separatist group in a raid at their hideout in the mountains of southwestern Baluchistan province.
September 25th. 5:25 America, New York, UK expected to make U-turn on foreign worker visas. Britain is expected to announce plans to issue temporary visas to truck drivers to alleviate an acute labor shortage that has led to fuel rationing at some filling stations and warnings from retailers of significant disruption in the run-up to Christmas.
Washington Post World, September 25, 5:20 America, New York, Croatia. Dead children found with man who attempted suicide. Police have found 3 small children dead in an apartment in Croatia's capital along with a man who had tried to kill himself.
September 25th. 5:13 America, New York, what Italy's famous hermit did next. For nearly 33 years he lived a hermit life on a beautiful island in the Mediterranean, where he was the sole inhabitant. September 25th. 5:09 America, New York, caskets are still scattered around a Louisiana community as residents struggle to recover from Hurricane Ida. Hurricane Ida devastated Ironton, Louisiana, as it made its deadly march inland, with powerful flood waters that knocked homes off their foundations, swamped buildings with several feet of water and swept caskets out of their tombs, scattering them around the community. September 25th. 5:05 America, New York, the Caribbean island where you need to earn $70,000 to enter. Whether you're a vaccine queen, a PCR prince or a quarantine king, there sure are a lot of requirements when it comes to getting around these days. Luckily CNN Travel is here to keep you updated on the latest developments.
Washington Post World, September 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Radical leader of Pakistan's Red Mosque emboldened by Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. Maulana Abdul Aziz and his followers have raised white Taliban flags in Islamabad. New York Times World News, September 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Affluent, anxious and almost normal. A journey through Merkel's Germany. As Germany heads into an election that will see Angela Merkel step down after 16 years as chancellor, she leaves behind a country profoundly changed, and anxious about changing more. New York Times World News, September 25, 5 o'clock America, New York. Whales so close you can touch them. A family adventure in Canada. Recalling a pre-pandemic trip to a watery landscape in Quebec province. The adventure we had feels like one plucked from a world I can no longer reach, not unlike watching the water, waiting for a whale to crest. In the province of Quebec, near to Duzic, a picturesque town where the Saguenay meets the Saint.